I detect above normal temperatures.
Sinkhole! Watch the edges. Sometimes they collapse.
Right between the eyes. This heat is putting me to sleep.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support at 100%.
Your timing is impeccable, Pathfinder. Another minute and those scavengers might have been wearing our skins.
Nasty crash. Are you guys okay?
Minor injuries. As long as we can get a shuttle out, we'll be fine. I don't suppose you could call for help.
Of course. Sam, relay this location to the Tempest and get them to send a shuttle.
Done, Pathfinder. Help is on the way.
We'll just wait here till our ride comes. I don't expect we'll run into any more trouble. Thank you again.
It's that damn scourge. We wouldn't even have crashed if we hadn't clipped it. I hate helium.
Stasis pods from Ark Natanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading on all pods at once. We should investigate. Life forms detected, Pathfinder.
Pods keep them from smelling.
Sam, we should have Mason's genetic profile in the initiative database. Let's check it against the pods.
No match. Perhaps a distant cousin. Turian, but not their Pathfinder.
This one's got power.
Reading negative. Too many variations in the genome. Not Mason Barrow. Subject is too old.
Help me get it open.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Sam, check the pod's history.
According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Ark Natanus.
Because of the scourge?
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
We assumed the Ark was destroyed, but maybe it's intact. The crew could still be alive.
And dropping dead weight.
We should update Avitus. He'll want to know what we found.
Pals with the old human Pathfinder. Was he anything like this one?
A bit. Very smart. Kind of grumpy. Always had a plan. Don't think he planned for this much to go wrong. It's amazing, isn't it? When it's not about to kill us.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
We should search for information on Ania's water source. Her office is probably a good start. like to test the serum on a live subject, but we need a good candidate. Scan the scavengers at the Paradise again. I'll tell you when I see a potential.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worm so far. I'm impressed.
What happened to the other salvage runner, Lieta?
The Angara? Who's asking?
I am.
Lieta's dealt with enough. She doesn't need a Pathfinder poking around.
Sounds like she ran into trouble.
It's a tough job. Sometimes you get unlucky. Lieta got really unlucky.
Just tell me where she is.
I don't know. Her ship was gone, so I flew her to Kadara. I didn't ask questions. Talk to Colt Dalton if you want to know more. He's the docks manager on Kadara. She had to go through him to get anywhere.
Take it easy.
Always do.
I'm gonna mess you up when we get out of here.
I think this is Ania's office.
I'll be the lookout. Check the door.
As expected, it's locked.
A scan should tell you how best to proceed, Pathfinder.
I hit those charts. You kill me, no chance you're leaving this hellscape.
Got the code for the office door.
We're in. Let's be quick in case Ania comes.
I have my star charts right here. I'm gonna, you know.
An underground lake.
Kill me, no chance you're
That's where she's getting her water.
And I'm gonna
Got the nav point. Let's get out of here.
I have your map. How are you so stupid?
Gonna enter the circuit?
Yeah, I think you can win.
I didn't do it. Didn't do nothing.
Okay, you didn't do anything.
Good. Tell them that when they come.
Weird.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
You sure this is safe?
It's no more dangerous than your usual stunts.
Hey there.
Don't know what they told you. I don't have nothing.
I just want to give you this medicine. It might make you feel better.
Feel better. Haven't felt this good in years. I don't want your blasted medicine.
Your mind regressed in cryo. This will bring you back.
Bring me back to what? Scraping and bowing to the initiative? For the first time in my life, I'm free. And damn, it feels great. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are.
What if your brain decays more? You can't live like this. Just take the serum.
And if I say no?
I won't make you, but you'll be making a big mistake.
You're a pain in my ass. Fine, give me the stupid thing.
Finally.
I take it, you leave me alone. Now shove off.
Not the first patient I've had who resisted treatment. Are they really happy this way?
It's their sickness talking.
I'll kill
Is
each
it?
one of you.
I wonder. I'll monitor his progress and send you my findings. Thanks, Ryder.
What are you looking at?
This site could support an initiative outpost.
So, the old Pathfinder, did he...
Life support at 100%.
That's a lot more water than I was expecting.
Huh. I wonder what the Remnant Builders' plans were.
I'm disappointed, Pathfinder. I thought you were someone I could trust. I welcomed you into my home, and you repay my kindness by robbing me.
Hey, I didn't take anything. Left every single drop of water where I found it. Count them if you like.
Very glib. Do you know why I do this? My brother tried to help your people when they first came here. He showed them where to find shelter, allowed them to take freely from our water tanks. He was killed for his trouble. I won't be as foolish as Asgar.
Don't you think you're headed toward the same fate by restricting access to a necessity?
If I die, so do they. There's not enough surface water on Eladen. These scavengers respect no one. Not me, not you. But they do respect the planet. As long as they need me to survive, they live by my rules.
You want me to forget everything I've seen?
Exactly. You say nothing. You allow me to protect myself and my home how I want.
You expect me to do this just because you asked nicely?
Your Nexus needs resources to survive. Eladen is rich in those. What I gather, I will share, just so long as Eladen remains mine.
How long have you known about this water?
Asgar and I found it years ago. On a mining expedition, the Remnant nearly killed us. I knew, even then, that I wanted to keep it a secret. It gave us an advantage. It took time to convince Asgar, but he came around eventually. I made him promise.
You have a deal. I'll say nothing about what I found here.
You've made the right choice. In return, I'll share the resources I gather with you. I'll leave whatever I can spare in my office. Think of it as a tithe.
Rider, worm.
Missed a shot or two back there, huh?
2 words, Harper. Covering and fire. Can get you a picture book if you need one.
Nah, I wouldn't deprive an old man of his bedtime reading.
Heat levels increasing. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable. You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Hey, I'm getting better at this.
Every place we go, things seem desperate. And just one team to fix it. That's heavy odds.
Go by the odds, and we'd never have made it here in the first place.
On the ground, this feels bigger.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
It's amazing, isn't it? When it's not about to kill us.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
How does it feel to have your botanist back?
Not as much fun as chasing down the pricks who took him. But that kid's where my people need to end up. The old ways are worn out.
Not all of them.
scavengers set up camp out here. How do they survive the heat?
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, my scans indicate this site may be worth searching for Angaran relics. Critical temperatures detected. Seek safety immediately. No data is available, but this may be Angaran.
Avela will want to see this.
Heat levels increasing. Temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Drac, will you clean your armor? That smell's moving in and picking out wallpaper.
Hey, if you don't like the smell, you can,
You okay, big guy?
Yeah, just old man moment. I got a good one. Don't rush me.
I'll wait.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Hey, I'm getting better at this.
I detect above normal temperatures. Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution.
Nice work. Look ahead. The scavengers dug into the sand. Grenade!
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
This is the place Barrett wants to move to.
Is that all of them? That was way too easy.
Shuttle spotted incoming. Swarming. Explains why Barrett wasn't willing to take the risk himself.
Let's do this!
Levels increasing.
I am invincible.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored.
Hey, Pathfinder, you still alive?
The base is clear, like you wanted.
Excellent. We'll start preparations for the move immediately. Come by when you can. We might have some stuff hoarded around here that you could use. Barrett, out.
Heat levels increasing.
Security's pretty sophisticated. I wonder what they're trying to protect back here.
Looks like someone's been stockpiling.
Heavy munitions stockpile. This could take down something big. Outpost or a colony. Think Barrett knew this was here.
I don't think he had an ulterior motive. I mean, of course these scavengers are gonna stockpile gear.
I don't like it. He might have plans to attack the colony.
Barrett's not getting this. We'll take it for the colonization effort. It's safer in our hands. Sam, get word to the Tempest. Move this gear before Barrett finds out.
Understood, Pathfinder. Heat levels increasing.
Stay alert. This junk is prime for scavengers.
Pathfinder, I detect a dip in temperature ahead. The scavengers have set a dune camp.
Think that's it?
Heat levels increasing. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
There will be scavengers ahead, if the sun didn't get them first.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Should be enough glyphs.
Nice job, Ryder.
I detect above normal temperatures. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. I detect above normal temperatures. Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Ryder, are those scavengers dismantling the remnant tech?
That a problem?
It is if they get their hands on a remnant core. It could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
Beats me.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional remnant sites.
They never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
I'll take you apart. We're all clear.
Heat levels increasing. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
You know the drill. Go find those cores.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Shield boost enabled.
There, that's it.
Pathfinder, I am picking up unusual readings at the final site. Energy levels are higher than normal.
The cores are already unstable. You need to hurry, Ryder.
Heat levels increasing.
Got them all.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, someone is attempting to access your comm unit. Should I patch it through?
Go ahead.
Hello, you're a Pathfinder, right? I recognize your receiver ID. I need help. I'm in the sinkhole. It's the one with... I'm sure you'll figure it out.
It's all right. We'll get out somehow.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying ЭЛААДЕN's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
Tell me what I can do to help you.
Glad you asked. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
The Tempest can get you back to the Nexus in no time.
And leave my ship here to be picked apart. If I leave, that shuttle needs to come with me. I figure since you're a Pathfinder, maybe you can talk to the scavengers. Get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for the camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Have you learned anything useful about ЭЛААДЕN?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know ЭЛААДЕN receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Good luck out here. Scavengers set up a dune camp. Stay on guard.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay, now just... Uh-oh.
Looks like outlaws. Looks like a remnant structure.
We did it. The cores are safe.
That's the big one, Ryder. Thank you.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
What do we have here? I like his armor. Kill him.
Outlaw camp.
This should be the camp. Where are the scavengers?
Life support at 100%. Fatigue levels increasing. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. It appears he's been dead for several hours, Pathfinder.
But who killed him?
Pathfinder, I detect movement. Someone is behind that door. Analysis of alcohol content reveals it was brewed here on ЭЛААДЕN.
Made here? Out of what?
It's probably safer if you don't know, Pathfinder.
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You can start with an explanation. What happened here?
It was that bastard Axius.
Who?
You haven't heard of him? Axius leads the meanest gang on ЭЛААDEN. They run raids on other scavenger camps, never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
Your gang bought a thruster from a scientist recently. I want it back.
That piece of junk? Didn't even fit our ship. Axius must have taken it. He took everything. You can try getting it back from him if you have a death wish. I'll even give you the nav point.
You've been surprisingly helpful.
Hey, we're not all bad. Some of us just got unlucky. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axius, shoot first. He's not a talker.
Hostiles ahead!
I detect multiple life forms, Pathfinder. Likely Axius and his scavengers. Records indicate Axius has multiple bounties on his head. Be careful, Pathfinder.
Right between the eyes.
Looks like outlaws.
Life support restored. This appears to be the thrust catalyzer from Nora's ship.
Finally. Let's get it back to her.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. High temperature alert. Do not proceed.
Outlaw camp. Let's introduce ourselves.
Yes?
I got your ship's thruster back. Well, catalyzer. Same thing.
Seriously? I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
Your work helps the colonization efforts. Least I could do.
Glad somebody appreciates me. Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online. Heat levels increasing.
You haven't said anything to anyone, I hope. Don't forget to check the office if you haven't already. Left something in there for you.
I'll look around.